Hello everybody, I'm Roberts Liardon. I'm here with your God Journal's Nugget, or your insight into the life of one of God's great leaders. This month, we've been focusing on a man named John G. Lake. His name is John Graham Lake. He was from Canada, and he moved down into the States and got trained into the healing ministry under John Alexander Dowie. And then God sent him to South Africa. When he went to South Africa, he went with a team of people that, I should say a team, but another man and his family that went together, that later would break up and not be friends anymore. Many times who you start with in life and ministry is not who you finish with. Sometimes we have to go through separations that God directs. Other times people don't keep moving and growing the way they should, and so there comes a natural deviation between the support of the minister and the vision and what a person wants to do. That's been one of my difficulties as a leader of a ministry now since I was 17 years old. You hire somebody with a certain skill and a certain heart, and it works, and then all of a sudden, somewhere down those paths of a couple years or 3 years or even longer, something happens and it changes. Their heart changes, or they don't want to do it no more, or they got hurt, or the circus of ministry gets to them and they can't handle it no more. That's why you have to walk in the Spirit, not in the natural, because the circus of ministry can drive you out of ministry. And so John G. Lake and Brother Tom became good friends, and would later become separate. And I actually heard from his family that there was some viciousness going on. So I just wanted to share with you, no matter how great God uses you, no matter how wonderful God flows through you to bless millions of people, you'll still deal with human beings that change, that make alternative roads. Paul had it in his life where he said with Demas greets you in one epistle, and in the next epistle, Demas has left me for this present world. So don't be discouraged if the folks you started with now aren't with you, or the folks who you really thought would be with you long term have now become your enemy. Just count it as a medal. Be faithful to Jesus. Do not give up. Bear fruit that remains. And remember, if you lose a few people that don't like you because of the rumors or the gossip, or they got hit by the fray of what's happening, don't cry over that too long. Give that care to the Lord and decide to get up and go meet the rest of the world. There's 7 billion people in the world. Don't cry over 200 don't like you no more. Go meet the rest of them. I'll be with you next week with another insight to John G. Lake.